Ready. And away they go. Good enough start for them. Kamikaze in the middle in the red broke out well. Jet Set Runners pushing out forward on the outside. North Stars in there too. DuPont Emerald is 3 wide in the yellow sleeves and cap. Then came Genovefa's on the fence. The grey horse followed by City of Dreams in between runners. Basingstoke 3 off the rail on the outside of those. Then we go 3 lengths back to Kamikaze, who's racing back 1 from last, and at the back end is Saigon Susie. They're turning into the home straight. They got just over 400 metres to go. Jet Set Run leads from DuPont Emerald back in second place. North Star gets going on the far side. Then came City of Dreams, and further back is Genovefa's Jet Set Run in the centre. Far side North Star. Nearest to us is DuPont Emerald in the yellow. Genovefa's also running on towards the outside, but it's North Star in front. Genovefa starts to close ground strongly on the outside in the closing stages. North Star just in front from Genovefa. Genovefa got up in the last strides from North Star. Then came behind those Saigon Susie and Photos for second with North Star. Then came City of Dreams. Here's your head-on replay. Jet Set Run led them into DuPont Emerald in the yellow sleeves and cap. North Star on the left-hand side got going, but your winner ultimately is in the middle in the light blue colours, right in the centre, coming home strongly under Louis Mkotwa to nab North Star in the last possible gasp. Saigon Susie was running a cracker on the outside. Not sure who gets second. It's either between 1 and 4. Saigon Susie and North Star, and then came City of Dreams. We'll wait for the judge to confirm.
Welcome back, race 2. A little bit of value for you. Genovefa comes out and wins. Well done to Ready Price. Wicklow Stud. Great way to start the 2026 here this afternoon. And was my first choice when studying form. And then Louis was on. I thought it's going to make a difference as well because he's a strong rider and she can be a little bit naughty. And let's not forget that Kelly Mitchley did say that if she behaves, she can win. And that's exactly what's happened. We'll touch on that shortly as well. So well done to all the winning connections. Striker is standing next to me. He's going to collect the money and that's going to be going to... Looks like Josh, did I write down? Fish, there we go, Fish. It goes to Fish, and well done to Fish, and thanks to World Sports Betting, $1,500 in your top pocket. Thank you, Striker. Right, Louis tried to fan himself down there. Obviously, the aircons on stuff aren't working today, but well done, Louis. Congratulations, welcome, Happy New Year, and all that. Nice way to start here.
Yeah, thanks, Neil. Yeah, Happy New Year to everybody, and yeah, hopefully everybody can have a successful new year and stay healthy, and yeah. A nice way to start the New Year's, yeah, I must say.
All right, having a look in the parade ring, I thought she did enough as well. On paper, always gave a bit of a chance. But Kelly's comment about her being a little bit naughty, etc., etc. What did you hear beforehand, that she can be a bit of a handful?
Yeah, I won a maiden on her, and yeah, she is quite a busy filly. She'd nothing to hurt you or anything like that, but she's just busy. And today with the red earmuffs and a pony made a big difference. And she behaved very well, I must say. Behind the start, she was very chilled, sweating up, but it's quite hot outside. But in the pen, she was very good also, because in the pen also she can sometimes, but they don't let her last, so well done to Dina also. But she done everything right. They went quite quick, so she was coming off the bit, so I just had to sit back on and just keep her balance, and everything just opened up quite nicely for me down the straight, and she gave me a very good kick to the line. I thought it was quite close, you know, when you're in the middle and you're seeing there's also on the inside and also on the outside. It was a bit close, but I came back, the groom was like, no, you're already shit in 100 lengths. I said, shot boy. But yeah, well done to Kelly and his whole the whole team, and I just appreciate it, and well done to the owners as well.
All right, I'm looking at your rides as you're chatting now a little bit later. Anything that you think is possibly, you always come to the course, you study form, what do you think could possibly be a horse with a winning chance of those that you've got?
To be honest with you, I'm just going to be boxing on today. I think it's quite an open card.
He's open.
Yeah, so I'll just box on and see whatever comes through. I'll take it with both hands.
All right, Louis, nice to have you in the winner's box.
Thank you. Just thank you to my sponsor, also Spotting Post.
There we go, Louis Mkotwa in the winner's box, a jockey that can ride. I tell you what, if Louis could ride 52 kilos, nog 'n story. He's smiling in the background. Kelly, well done. Happy New Year to you. And thanks very much. Nadine and I, we get your messages in the morning. We appreciate it. We send it out to people as well. And then obviously share it with the people. And then all helps the turnovers, which is greatly appreciated. If behaves, big runner, jockey and horse, 1 for 1, now 2 from 2. Well done to you.
Yeah, no, we just thought Muzi and her don't get along really well. as the last time she was scratched in the previous time, she misbehaves behind the pens so much. We just thought that Louis got on with her well first time, one on her, and now he got back on one on her again. Just hopefully when she ever runs again, Sharon doesn't have a horse in the race, so we can get Louis again. Just a huge well done to Louis for riding a very patient race, and going back to 1,000, I just thought it might just be a bit quick for her, but it suited her down to the ground, and just want to say a huge well done to Scott and Des. And just thank you for all the support you've been giving my stable for the since you started by me. And nice way to kick off 2026 with a second and a win for them. And I just want to also say a huge well done to Wicklow Stud for breeding her. And just need to get her calm on a race day, and maybe she can win another couple races.
All right, now you've shared with us, and we have in the preview mentioned your comments, but for the viewers that were doing something else, they've got home from shopping, etc., they're sitting down. Let's go through your runners quickly. Race 3, Athel Wolf, and your other runner from the hip. You said you're struggling to separate them.
Yeah, Athel Wolf is in form, and this is from the hip, second run with us, and I mean it is a bit further. Last time he just needs a touch further. We could have won first time out, but it was just a touch on the short side for him. I do think he is looking for the further distance, so that's why I can't separate them. Athel Wolf, you like him on a day and he'll come and run fourth, and you don't like him and you'll run second, so you never know with him.
Both in the pick 6.
Definitely, I would definitely say that.
Okay, both got winning chances. Race 3, they both go in. Race 5, Bad Medicine and Makachev. I see that your rider gets off Makachev, Muzi, and gets on to Bad Medicine.
Yeah, he had a choice. I asked him which one would he choose to ride. He said, he wants to ride Bad Medicine. He said he knows it from Durban, as though he hasn't really ridden him before. But he says he thinks if it takes the poly, he will be a huge runner. And Richard's one on Makachev, so I also wouldn't leave both of them out. I do give them both a chance. I mean, Richard back on Makachev, he's one on him, he won his maidens on him, and I mean, he did ask for rides, so that must mean something.
Okay, fair enough. So Bad Medicine and Makachev, race 5, both go in. Race 7, T-Rex. I was away when T-Rex won. You liked it the previous time as well. It ran a decent race. Can T-Rex follow up? I think possibly. I know Nadine likes it.
I do think he can follow up. The favorite is 9.5 kgs more heavier than him. He's got the 48.5 on his back. So I do think he's a big runner again with that low weight, and with the apprentice knowing him from the previous run.
All right, and then you end off the day with 2 runners, Grand Allegro and Flight Engineer.
Grand Allegro, he just needs to show some improvement that he's keen to run today. And Flight Engineer, I would say he has a place chance.
Tremendous. Thank you so
much. And I just want to give a huge shout out to my sponsors, Betway South Africa. Thank you for all the support, and hope you have a successful 2026.
All right, there we go. Thanks, Kelly. Anyway, the grey filly, Genovefa, comes out, the daughter of Danon Platina, and she wins this afternoon, first leg of that place accumulator. But the pick 6 is coming up next. Sit down with your mates, get a couple of bucks involved. We've done that here on course as well, to get a little bit of a pick 6 on, and see if you can end up starting the new year on a really good note.